Alright, so this is going on for a long time, like I kind of figured it would. I'm trying to do this quest with my Aether because it's funny, and I'm also trying to pull for Flynn's. I'm having fun with this quest, so if you hear me laugh a lot and lose my mind, that's what this is meant to be. So at the end of the last video, I was saying that Xiao is wearing pieces of the other Yaksha's outfits, and I didn't get a chance to explain because I was listening to him talk. But basically, his boots that he has on, his shoes, are supposed to be like the Geo Yaksha, and I believe I think it's the cloth in the front is supposed to be from the Pyro Yaksha, and the long sleeve on his left arm is supposed to be from the Hydro Yaksha. And it was believed that the purple pieces that hang off his back, as well as the necklace, belonged to the Electro Yaksha. It's believed that his outfit is inspired by the other four. I don't know if that's true. That was just a theory that somebody said years ago. And it does look like that. If you look at his boots, the lines, it looks like Geo. The cloth in the front is like Pyro. His long sleeve is Hydro. And the necklace, as well as the two long purple cloths that come off his back, are Electro.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor, so it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the...
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
I've heard a thing or two, yes.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight.
It was Bosacius, the Electro one.
But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
See the back, how it's purple? It's Electro. I think his outfit, I think it really does. I still believe that theory even years later, that it takes inspiration from the other Yakshas. Because you can see it. His sleeve is like Hydro, the cloth piece in the front is Pyro. The boots are like Geo, and the purple cloth, as well as the necklace he's wearing, is Electro.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow.
But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
But then, you found him. You found him, didn't you?
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yeah, the cut on his face and his arms, that's who did it.
Yes.
Because Xiao's really strong. It would have to take somebody of his equal power to actually hurt him.
No way?
Yeah, no way.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected.
They are.
Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
That is here.
What will?
He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to write a will now? Imagine if she talked like that. Ja.
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into.
We've already established that.
Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait.
Yeah, because we heard him fighting.
If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, This space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this?
How is this possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Keep in mind on what he says, because that line becomes important later. He actually does wind up sacrificing himself, but there's a twist. Yelan's just listening in on everything.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
I like how when he gets injured, he doesn't bleed like a normal person. Like, you can see where it looks like the wound is like black and green, and he like bleeds like this energy. But how do you know? What happens if we get devoured? Why are you looking at me like that, Aether?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
Hello, Wave.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation.
I love to eavesdrop from the corner of the walls, you know.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess.
Why are you staring into my soul like that?
As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
Well, he's a Yaksha.
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute.
When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here? Cause yeah, somebody has to open the rift.
You can't be serious.
He is. You need somebody strong enough to open a rift to let others through, but it's only open when one person. The person who opens it is the one who has to stay.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open.
Told you.
I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
But if this takes all the energy you have, you'll...
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither.
Yeah, it's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind. We should leave together. I can't leave you here.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong?
What is wrong with you? Can you imagine if she talked like that? You can't bet your life on something you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
She's super pissed, bro. Yeah, Yelan is, or Yanfei, is always a character who's like super cheerful, so seeing her mad is like weird because normally she's not like this. So if you see her like this, you know it's serious.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
Don't do this, Shao. You? Because we just taught him about wills.
That's your strategy, huh?
Yeah, he's manipulating me.
No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale.
Ooh.
Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it.
She's fucking owning him.
And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
She has a point, though. Like, I understand what Xiao's trying to do. I like Xiao a lot, but I kind of feel the same thing. It's like, dude, stop acting so high and mighty. I might be a human, and you might be a yaksha, but you're an idiot. Like, just because you're a higher being than me doesn't mean you have a say in how we do this. I agree with her.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
What it is like, she's like, get off your ego. Like, it's because you're a yaksha, you think you have to sacrifice yourself, but you don't. Like, she's trying to prove to him that just because you feel like you're alone, you're not. That's basically what she's trying to tell him. And I agree.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Is Yelan seriously getting annoyed? The atmosphere is so tense. What to do? It's like that meme where, have you ever seen that thing with that guy and he's like cutting a knife? He's like, what are you doing? Trying to cut the tension. Is Yelan seriously annoyed?
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya.
Watch the look on Xiao's face when he does this.
No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Because he has Geo.
Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Because if you look at everybody's vision powers, Xiao is Animo, which is wind. Wind is strong, but not enough for right now. Yelan is Hydra, which is water. What the hell can you do with water? Water can't break stone. Maybe it could with enough pressure, but not like on herself, on her own. And Yanfei is fire. What can you do with fire? Can fire burn stone? Like, can it burn through it? Maybe. Depending on what it's made out of, but like real pure rock, I don't know. Maybe if it was lava, but she can't create that much heat on her own. And then we have Shinobu, which is electro, lightning. What the hell can electro do to stone? The only one that can break stone here is Ito, because he's Geo, which is earth, which is rock. So that's why he's like, I'm the strongest out of us based on my vision, which isn't wrong.
Easy now.
I want to break this whole down tunnel. Watch the look on Xiao's face. It's so
Have
funny.
a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
Because this place drains your energy. He used his energy to break that and he got fatigued.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
Did he pass the fuck out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
You're literally Hydra. What are you gonna do?
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
Yes.
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, He always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant eagle alert!
Giant eagle alert! Oh my god! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid. Why didn't you try to stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
He never apologizes. Like I said, Xiao is somebody who doesn't like being around humans, and it's only because of us that he's been opening up. So seeing him like this is still strange. Like, even years later, like I've been playing this game for 5 years. My Aether account's never done this quest, so coming back and seeing how Xiao was in the beginning of the game is weird. Also, why is his eyes turning red?
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Shinobu.
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape.
A lot of the lighting in the characters' eyes do change, but Xiao is one of the only few characters in the game, along with maybe possibly Heizo, whose eyes change color over time. Sometimes his eyes look like they're green, sometimes they look like they're orange. Because from here they look green, but it's all based on what's around him. It's kind of weird. My cat's eyes do the same thing. Her eyes, one moment they're green and then they're orange. They change as well. So he kind of reminds me of my cat.
Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
So, Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Did she go, it's supposed to be going through the portal, but she got flipped around and went the other way? My game's glitching again.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
Did you see that? She was supposed to walk through the frickin' portal that she walked out of, but she turned around and walked towards us. You could still hear her walking. Listen. Okay, now stop. What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Right, no wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful. Yeah, she... Oh my
well,
god.
I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Wait!
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me.
Alright.
After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden.
True.
If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there.
Disappears.
Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Because she's an Adeptus. Half human, half Adeptus.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
Senpai-sama, push my fingers together.
We will.
You can still
Same
hear
to you.
Yelan walking in the background. I think what happened is, did you see her flip around? She was supposed to go through the portal, but she went the other way. And I think she's stuck walking into a wall somewhere.
All right, Traveler, let's go.
Oh my god, my game. You could still hear her just walking in place. I can't see where she's at because the cutscene ended, but yeah, that was a glitch. Okay.
Don't worry. Ushi and I know how to take care of the boss. I think I can speak for both of us in saying it's not our first rodeo. Go on, get out of here. And be careful.
So you could tell that's Yanfei's Adeptus symbol. So you can tell it's her power. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was funny. She got stuck walking into a wall. Freaking. Why do you have to moan in my ear? Stop. Stop it. Stop. Oh my fucking god. He's like, wouldn't it be great if I moaned in your ear? Oh, hold on a moment. Can I give that to you? I was going to save it. But why would I save it when I can do this? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Shit. Why you look at me like that? Oh god, he's doing the thing.
Relax.
I swear to god. Quit that.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Okay. The animal Archon is losing his shit. Oh my god. Venti fucking god. Oh. A wondrous place. Yeah. There's people that keep saying that Lanyan looks like Venti. She kind of does in a way, I guess. They're like, she looks like a female version of him. There's people even calling her like his daughter. They are not related. That's not even Venti's true form. That's the form he took on of his dead friend. Originally, he's like a little imp creature with one wing, like a little white cloth creature. Looks like something from Journey, the game Journey, the PSN game Journey. And he has like one wing on one side. He took on that form from a human he was friends with years ago. She looks like me. Yeah, I'm staying with this. Go. I was thinking of putting Skara in to get rid of Venti, but I was like, well, Venti's one of my stronger characters in this account. Like, it's hard working on 3 accounts. It really is. It's stressful. Because I got my main account, my second Lumion that was created when my other account got banned, and then this one. Because Hoyo told me, well, either start over or get unbanned. That was when my main PSN account got attacked. That's why I have 2 Lumion accounts. So let's see. What a weird and wonderful scene. Space-time has become totally chaotic. What a weird... That's it.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
It's even bigger than a cooking pot. It's even bigger than all of our heads. It's... These are so dumb. These lines.
What?
That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger than that. Shut up.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up.
It's not really that big. It's able to take on shape because it's a magical world. Like, this is a magical space, so things don't appear as they are. It's actually much smaller, but in this area, it appears that big.
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
That line could be taken horribly wrong out of context. But it's so huge. No.
I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first.
So just a head nod.
What the? Are they? Are they treasure hoarders?
See, that's the real one, right? That's the real compass right there. What are treasure hoarders doing here?
They look familiar. Oh yeah. I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Time lapse.
To my hammer.
Incinerate!
Ooh. Fire.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground?
That's the real one.
What's it for?
That's its real form. It's just astral projecting, you know.
Easy peasy. Just like last time.
Waiting for Xiao to come up. I think this is where he appears and he's like, leave, this is my fight.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens.
Sorry, I thought that was Paimon.
Well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
You're also half human, half adeptus. I love Chinese music like this. It's really peaceful. It reminds me, that's what I used to like about the old Mortal Kombat games. I sold them all, unfortunately, but like my favorite Mortal Kombat game was like Deception, because I liked running around as Shujinko listening to the music in all of the realms. It was one of the freaking things I used to like to do. I listened to music from that game from time to time. I miss it, actually.
But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory?
Why not?
Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
Find more clues. I don't know why I'm doing that. Notes of unknown origin. Fuck. I meant to freaking. Freaking board wall. Wasn't there was supposed to be another? Hold on. Ah.
Here we go!
They want me to go through the door, but... Alright. If I remember correctly, it turns... We didn't go through it the first time, but...
Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Not really. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. Watch.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
A whole new world. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Yanfei, what's that sound?
The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Fucking
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Fucking glowing with energy.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Oh man, that is not how we do this. Oh god, I missed him.
Have a load of this!
Oh my god. This one's gonna be hard without a Geo character. The Pyro Slinger gets a shield, the frick me. Yeah, no.
Incinerate!
Oh my god.
Gotcha. Quiet
Throw
now.
shit at him.
Things are about to get dicey.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will record this. Compass. It's just
Ow, what the fuck? You frick. You're gonna pay for that.
Gotcha.
can't run from death.
Oh my god.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
That's the real one.
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
She's like, no, that is it.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Oh my god. Enter the new space of your blah blah blah. Yeah, rotating the needles on the fantastic compass to different points to change the time in the area and jump to different times. Your actions in a certain previous point in time may affect the next point you go to. Yeah, I know. If I remember correctly, they want me to go backwards. When I mess with time like this, it reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 too. There was an area with Sarah and Noel when you get to Erba that there was like a clock segment that I really liked a lot. What the hell was that, Venti? He tech rolled. Hey ya! See, it's not where I put it. Let me remember. How do I do this? Yeah, because you remember it. Hold on. The first one we never went through. I had changed it. I know what it wants me to do, but hold on.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No. Literally no. Gotta make forward, backwards. Hold on. Forwards is backwards and backwards is forwards. Man, his stamina is not what it should be. Because you notice how I put it forward and then when you go back, it's back. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Fucking Aether. Put fucking that crate, will you? Okay, so and then I hit that one there, so then the tree. You'll see. Hold on. I'm changing things in the space, so when I go back to the other current time, whatever I change will mimic. There we go. Okay, now, when we go back again, that tree won't be there. Supposed to go before that. See how it's like turning orange? That's the true destination.
Another new space.
This is where we find Xiao, I think.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
See, remember when we were trying to find him? That's what he had said. And this is where he got injured at, so we went back in time. That's why I said I needed to find the red version, because that's where Xiao originally was before we found him. It's before he was injured. Because if you notice, he doesn't have the cut on his face or his arm. Xiao!
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no. We should go help him.
Stay back!
This is a Xiao from the past.
This is my fight. Do not come near me.
This is Xiao from the past. Xiao.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
I need to hit that. Fuck.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
Just
No
avoid the
matter.
purple.
I know how this ends.
Sarcastic breathing.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
There we go.
Enough! Phantom! Be gone!
Careful, that's his karmic. That's the thing that can hurt us. That's his karmic power.
Xiao, are you okay?
You haven't even recovered from your injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes.
See, his eyes keep changing colors, like green here.
So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying
something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
See how his eyes are green again when they're supposed to be orange? But didn't you say he'd always announced his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened? Because you can change time here. You can make backwards, forward, and show. You literally just saw me do that. Like, you can change something in the past and go to the future, and what you change will be there. Like me breaking that tree in the past and then going back to the future, it wasn't there. It was gone.
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
See, his eyes are green again. Yeah, he did, because of the madness.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Yes.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war.
Because I can smell blood.
Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
He fought the monsters, though.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains.
Yeah.
If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate.
Let's go.
Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
That's hard for show. Screw this freaking fire! I think, don't I need to go backwards to go forward? Hold on. 'Cause this is where we landed on. Yeah, I think I gotta go backwards to go forward like I did earlier. Did you see the scape fail to change? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta go backwards to go forward. I knew that. I knew that. I even said so. See how that timeline right there is broken? You can't get to it. It's like physically impossible. This is the correct one. I think if not, we have to go back even further. Yeah, like how the... Yeah.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
Oh my god. We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we've garnered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious, and what a grand victory it is. Save that we can never again return home. Bulan's daughter will turn 2 this year, and Qingmin's grandmother is getting long in the tooth. The two of them miss their family sorely, though I myself have no relations. No one does not wish to return home, but for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it is because we miss home, or because this place was already like this. But when we're on patrol here, we can see sights that we can only see back home. I used to hear the old folks say that Liyue had hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains, but this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might all be my imagination. What with missing my child at home back in the mining settlement, how I wish I could go back there.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millelith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this?
Who's this boy Yang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
They ended up here and never got out. So scary, what happened? What do you think, Paimon? Use your freaking mind, bro.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Because you see those two spaces you can't get to. The ones that are cracked. So this is what it's supposed to look like. See, now I can change all the timelines. See, originally we couldn't. Because it was like buried in the ground and there was trees blocking it. Like, this is what it's supposed to look like. And there's 3 out of the timelines you can't enter. This is the one we want. This is the one where Aether sees Lumion and Xiao's like behind me. It gets fucking weird. Ooh.
There's nothing here at all.
In the beginning of the world, there was nothing but stars. And over time, those stars became us. And we became the world. Anyway.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss.
Yes.
But where are the opponents?
The opponents are us. The opponents are within us. I think this is my memory.
Your memory? Of what?
Watch Xiao's face. Watch out. See how he's blurry? Watch as he gets clearer. Of emptiness. That's the power of the abyss.
The abyss?
So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
Memory?
I'm afraid so. Because I will always remember. The abyss that took my twin away. The abyss. It's always bad news. The purpose of my journey is to find you. I will keep going and imagine a better
It's
tomorrow.
getting darker.
To get it. Find a way to restart this, then find the last tree. It's her.
Lumine, wait!
Aether, no. Okay, now I can control him. It actually locked me out, if you were wondering what the fuck happened. My game likes to bug, so if you see something that's not supposed to be there, do you see it? Stare directly at the center of my screen. Do you see how there's like light and dark lines, and it looks like it's spinning like this? Okay, now I'm gonna stare at it without moving. Now, tell me what do you see? Does it look like something's rotating? It's like, it looks like fan blades. There's like light and dark, it's like dark blue, light blue, and they're spinning around each other. Do you see it? Yeah. That's that. You see the thing by her feet? This is pretty, despite how it's made. There it is.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
It's the real compass.
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact. As if somebody left it here.
Oh,
She was just a figment of your imagination. The pain on his face.
so
So she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much? I can sense that she is not here. But at least we found this.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out.
See, all of the spaces on it are lit up now. They're not broken.
Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and...
This is where we get trapped.
Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Yeah, Yeah.
Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Sorry, you couldn't help it. Shao?
Bosacius was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro-energy.
I know, I said that earlier.
Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
You're not so bad yourself, Shao. I wouldn't beat yourself up over it. Yeah, because Shao is Animo.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done. But if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Yes and no. You'll see. You'll see what I mean by that.
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the world within reach.
Yeah, it'll make sense what she's saying in a minute. I've always liked this cutscene. This is the one where Shao tries to do the thing we told him not to do. And you'll see. We're like, no sacrificing yourself.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
oh,
Seems like you've made a new discovery. Oh my god, not again. My name is Bill Young. Here I leave the record of all I know for future generations to see and learn from my experiences. My comrades and myself were ordered by the Chising to take the fantastic compass to the chasm and assist our Lilith companions. But the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying and our forces suffered terrible losses. If not for the aid of the Yaksha, I fear that my brother and I might have been slain right there and then. This Yaksha has 4 hands and behaves in a maddened fashion. Yeah, because Bosacius had 4 arms. Even being unable to remember his own name. When in a crazed state, he refers to others around him as Aether, that's Shao, and Menalgeus. Who was Menalgeus? I forgot. Because Elatus is Shao. That's like the real name. That's the real name. Shao's real name is Elatus. Menalgeus, was that the Geo one? He has mastery over thunder, and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is destined to be remembered throughout history. We followed him into battle against the wicked beast for 10 odd days, finally breaking out. A snake has its weakness 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weaknesses as well. Having discovered this, the Yaksha has decided on a battle plan to target that weakness. In our previous battle, the surface of the chasm was damaged, revealing a great enigmatic underground palace in the bowels of the earth. We observed that the monsters would grow weak when approaching this domain, and so we guess that there is some power there that greatly suppresses these beasts of Khaenri'ah. We have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. Rang Zhao and I agreed that I would take the fantastic compass and lead the group of the Millo to follow the Yaksha down into the underground palace. We will lure the beasts away and herd them into the depths of that palace, or the palace rather. The seal must be I can't read, bro. The seal must be completed by myself and the Yaksha within that place, with Rang Zhao aiding us from the outside. That way, we can ensure that the seal will hold. If this works, the chasm front will be secured. However, this means that I, the Yaksha, and the Millilith with us will be left behind within the underground palace. Yet, the benefits are too great. We have to try this out. The warriors have observed day and night, and have confirmed that the beasts are heavily limited once they enter the underground palace, almost as if some power is eating away at them. Some of our wounded have sacrificed themselves, and others have split off from the main party in their confusion, never to return. Will the monsters really be vanquished in this way? The unmatched strangeness of the underground palace is something I fear only I and the Yaksha still live to witness. I do not know much or how much time has passed. The Yaksha is gravely wounded and maddened. I fear he will not live long. As for me, though, I remain clear-headed. I can feel faint moods setting in. I do not know how long I have been here. The Yaksha urges me to depart, forgetting that staying here was the fate we chose. The underground palace is almost like a living being. When a breach first appeared in the ground, we leapt down below and gave battle. But even then, I noticed that the breach was quietly closing. I'm not sure if that was the only tactic we could have chosen. And even when we attacked the rifts, the rent open spaces only regenerate. Well, they only regenerate slowly sometimes. Other times, they can be swift. It is hard to say. Does that mean that when we damaged the ground in the fighting, we damaged the outer shell of this space? Have we accidentally entered the belly of some mighty leviathan, only to be slowly devoured by it? I don't know about that. I believe that this should be the end of those wicked beasts. We have outlasted them all. I have tried many paths. There is no way out. The Yaksha has fallen. Only I remain. I see my family, my wife, my children. They approach me, and then they pass through. I must be going mad. How else could I be seeing my family who are in Liyue Harbor? I wish I could go home, but I can't. Rang Zhao, sometimes I curse the fact that it was not you who had to undergo this torture. But Rang Zhao, as your elder brother, I am glad that you survived. So tired. I can't think straight.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyan, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information? It was left by your ancestor? No shit.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
That's why I was saying Shao was telling us to stay away from us, because he could hurt us without even meaning to. I actually, it's kind of disturbing, but I read like this, so it was like a fan-made manhwa. Like a manhwa, if you don't know what a manhwa is, it's like a Chinese, manga, that's what it is. A manhwa. And, it's like M-A-N-H-U-A. Sometimes people try to spell it differently, but I think it's M-A-N-H-U-A, manhwa. And, it was like this story somebody created of like Lumin falling into the chasm or something. Like something happens and she falls into it, and Shao goes mad by his karmatic whatever debt or whatever it's called. Karmatic curse. I keep wanting to say karmatic justice. I don't think that's what it's called. And he like attacks her, and it's fucking psycho. I can't get that shit out of my head because it's fucking sadistic. It was a good story. I like their art style because I'm an artist myself. I liked it, but it's not. It's like 18 plus. I'm 32 years old, but like you have to be of a correct age to read that because it's pretty adulterated anyway.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Yes.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it? There's no way out?
What do we do? Oh my god!
Are we going to die here? Someone just want to die. Literally. That look on Xiao's face. Xiao, no. He's gonna do it.
I've had enough of this place! Let me out!